Hey everyone, it was requested for me to do a routine type of video, so I thought this would be something fun to do. They also asked me to do a kind of fitness regime that I have, and to be honest, I don't really work out. I will go swimming, but ever since I tore my ACL, most of my like fitness stuff has been physical therapy focused. So right now there's no really fitness routine, so I thought I decided not to do a weekend morning routine. Yeah, that's like Saturday's my only day that I get to actually sleep in, so I decided a weekend morning routine would be better, because for school it's literally like get up, get breakfast, eat, and then leave for class. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started with my weekend morning routine because it is a bit more interesting. So Saturday is the only day that I really get to sleep in, because I wake up early for school every day of the week, and then I also have work on Sunday. So Saturday is my only day that I get to sleep in. So by sleep in, I'm usually up around 8 at the latest. So I always start out putting my glasses on because I'm blind, and then I also take out my retainers. I'm very strict about my teeth, and I don't want them to go back. I worked hard for those braces, and I don't want to get back into that, all that stuff. So I always make sure I put on my retainer every night. So I also put on some chapstick because my lips do get dry. And I also have to sleep with this ice pack thing. It connects to a pump, so I just unwrap it and I kind of let my leg breathe a little bit, because my knee it gets really moist. That sounds really gross, but it just gets in there. So I always have to weight bear with my brace on, so I just strap it on. If only it was this quick. It does take a while to put on, and I have to adjust it when I stand. But I always start out putting the kettle on before I get ready. I love my tea, so I just always start out with pulling my hair back after I kind of go to the bathroom and all that. So yeah, I just pull my hair back so it's out of the way. And then I'll also just pull my bangs back as well. I just use this clip, nothing fancy. It gives me a little mohawk, but then I'll go brush my teeth. I'm a very avid teeth health person, so I'm very, very rigid about this. I notice an electric toothbrush makes a really big difference with that, so I'll brush that for about 2 minutes or so, and then I will just go ahead and do some mouthwash. I usually will floss at nighttime, so I don't worry about it in the morning, so I'll just have that for about 30 seconds, and then I'll go ahead and wash my face. If you guys want a skincare routine video, please let me know. I kind of just speed through this because it's not really interesting, but I have found a very good skincare routine that I think works best for me. And then I will also go ahead and just kind of brush out my hair. Usually I will have to kind of fix my bangs in the morning, but they ended up turning out really good today, so that worked out. And then after I'm done with the bathroom, I like to turn on my little fairy lights. It just makes my apartment nice and cozy, so I have all that ready. And then I have this Jeffersonian mug. If you're a Bones fan, you'll know. So I start out my tea with, I have all my fancy David's tea, but in the morning I like to start out with my little Lipton tea. It helps me get awake in the morning. And then I also have a vitamin D deficiency, so I always make sure I take my vitamin D in the morning. It's very important, especially where I live, because the sun doesn't come up, especially during this time in the winter. So I always like to listen to some music, and I've been loving the new Beauty and the Beast album, listening to it non-stop. So good. I'm so excited for this movie to come out. And so Saturdays are the days that I get to really treat myself, so I always will make pancakes. That will be my little treat. So I kind of have the recipe and then I half it again, so I end up making 3 pancakes, personal size, so it's really perfect for me. So I'll just go ahead and do that. If you use a 1/4 cup of to measure it out, it makes the perfect size for a pancake, so that is always good. Of course, you can't have pancakes without a lot of syrup, so I'm Canadian. I like my syrup, so what can I say? So I always make sure I always put some syrup on there, and I will just kind of add some more as I go and just sip my tea. Just take it relaxing in the morning, because then I go straight to work after I kind of finish up my breakfast. So usually I'll just kind of nibble at this, and then I'm a couple months behind on my watch list for my YouTube subscriptions, just because I don't really watch it a lot. So in the mornings, that's usually when I watch it, so I'm just catching up, and then I'll kind of look through my Instagram and just kind of Pinterest and catch up with the world around me. I usually keep my phone and my bed separate, so that's a big thing for me, so I always kind of do that as well. And then I like to always do my bullet journal after I've cleaned up and had breakfast. I do like a habit tracker, which I really enjoy. I think it's really good to see just kind of how rigid I am in my routine, and just how, like, if I know, like, if it's exam time, like, how does it affect my sleep. I think this is really important. And then I will also talk to my parents in the morning. I always call back home. I call like home like maybe 2 or 3 times a day during the weekend. I always call every single day though, so I always will talk to my parents and my brother, my sister, and then my grandparents as well. I just talk to everybody because it's just me out at school. And then I will do some YouTube stuff. I also have a guitar tutorial channel, which is usually linked down below, so I was just picking out some songs and doing like my strumming patterns and getting everything worked out. So I always enjoy doing that. I love guitar, so if you're interested in that stuff, then let me know. And then now I'm going straight to schoolwork. So I have a midterm coming up, so I was just getting my study guide all set up. There's this diagram that I needed to have memorized about different types of amputations of the foot. So I was just doing that, and I'm like a weird studier. I have to say everything out loud, so that's why you see my lips go like moving. But yeah, so that's just how I study. So I go like strictly, I'll do my homework in the morning, and then kind of around 5 is when I call it quits, and then I can just have a relaxing time and just watch a movie or paint my nails. So yeah, that is just my morning routine. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more of this, or if you want like skincare routines or like my hair care, let me know. I always am looking for more ways to kind of make my channel fun. So yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!